Alright, doesn't look like it, but we're heading to the St. Croix because we can't take it. We've seen too many videos online. We tried it last week with nothing happening sturgeon wise. We caught 3 mud puppies and some banana walleyes, and so we're heading back out there today. Weather is real nice and we've got lots of time, and we think the odds are as good as they're going to get today, and we're going to give it a good try for the sturgeon thing. So wish us luck, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below. North Star, England, working the metro here. Bass, pike, sturgeon, walleyes, all the fun stuff, and we'll see you out there. Making a quick stop for bait at one of my favorite spots in town. Browse around a little bit, maybe the ice fishing stuff is on clearance, and check out a few of the toys. Alright, reality of sturgeon fishing number 1 that we've come across. They're out of crawlers at Joe's. So we bought a bunch of fat heads that we are just going to gob on the hooks. There's that bait shop by Stillwater. I might poke into that before we put out on the river. But, so obviously, you know, this is a popular thing, and people have been watching the videos and checking it out with the crawlers, just like we are. So we'll see what we can do about that, eh? Dun dun dun, Cabela's saving the day. We have crawlers, we're off to the river. Alright, it is a little after 5. We've got everything set up. You know, it takes a bit to get all the holes drilled and shears in place and all that. So we've got one sturgeon rod in. Got a Fish Pro in for a while we're getting things going. Sure, it's a pretty night out on the river here. A lot of houses down there. But alright, let's get some more bait in the water. There it is, so delicious. Sturgeon snack. Got the crawlers, got the fatties, and got the new rod. So off she goes to the depths, huh? We're in, how deep are we? 35 feet of water out in the big basin. We just picked a spot at random like everybody says, once we're out into the deep part. Takes a while to get down there. Marking fish or mud puppies or something. Marking something. And hopefully one of those somethings will hit. There's the bottom. Alright, exciting news here at time is just past 6:30. We had a sturgeon come through on the screen. But we didn't think to get the phone out and record. Thought for sure it was going to hit, and it's just like everybody said in the videos, where just a mound formed on the bottom. Big red mound. And it was there for a little bit, and we thought for sure a bobber would go, but not quite. So we're over here, we're having delicious Sun Street bread. Sun Street, I live near there, and the stuff is great. And we're heating this up on the heater, and I'm just waiting on fish. Alright, it is now 9:08 in the PM. North side's in the car, kind of warming up. Still got bobber in over there, bait in over there. Gonna put in a third, put a rattle wheel here and attach it to the top of the shack. Got a big sturgeon snack on it, and we're gonna send that down too. So we'll have 3 lines out, and we'll just listen for that wonderful sound. But we'll give it a couple hours with a third bait in the water. See what happens here. Alright, update time. 5 after 10. Still no sturgeons. We've got 1 mud puppy, which we couldn't show because the phone was charging up in the car when we caught the thing. So we're sitting here watching Catfish Dave videos on the iPad. got the 3 lines in, put in the last thing of propane. What do we say, 10:05, so still gonna give it another hour, maybe 2. And so far, we're getting close to it. You can tell we're due now. All right, it's come to this. We're watching videos of ourselves fishing. Wild fishing. So, you know, we're in the lull here. What are we looking at? 10:45. And I think it's getting ready to pick up now. It's going to be prime time.
Prime
time. Look out, sturgeons. Alright, we give up. It's 1:45 and we're throwing in the towel, waving the white flag, if you will. We came out, gave it the good college try. We've had baits in the water for hours and hours. We got out here, what, 3 something?
lines in by 4.
Lines in by 4, and man, we've had 1 definite sturgeon on the screen and 1 mud puppy to the hole, and that's been it. So it's been a struggle, but you know, coming out to play the game. Gosh, I don't know what we're gonna do next week. If we're gonna talk ourselves into trying this one more time, or we're gonna do something maybe a little more higher percentage. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in next time. North Star, I'm gonna work in the metro stuff here, and we'll see you next time.